I'm combat ready.
Welcome back, guys, to the Weebs Closet, and today we're watching Vinland Saga, episode 22, I guess season 2, The King of the Rebellion.
AKA Pain 2. Or I guess this would be Pain 3.
I mean, Pain 100, wasn't it 100 pushes too?
Pain Season 2, Episode 22.
Dude, yeah, that last episode was definitely heart-wrenching.
Is Thorfinn going to go back to Iceland? That's what I want to know. Because we did see the little frame of him in his, like, explorer getup, I guess you could call it.
Yeah, in the cut, I mean,
in the trailer.
Trailer.
Yeah. And then, like, Leif is still there. What's going to happen with Omar? What is he going to say to Canute? What is Canute going to say to him?
I low-key wonder if... Okay, so I had this thought yesterday, and it's real quick. I had the thought of, like, what if Canute both purposely and subconsciously took Thorfinn away, like he just sent them out as a slave or whatever, in the hopes that somehow, some way, he would make his way back to Canute to try and stop him, thinking that he was still gonna be the same Thorfinn.
Wait, so like almost an Aaron situation?
Like I'm gonna send you away, so whenever I get too out of hand, you can kill me on where I stand. Like, kind of like, oh, like kill me instead of killing Askeladd type of thing, and all this other way, right?
So you think he was so big brain that he sent Thorfinn out to be a slave because he knew slavery would humble him into being a pacifist?
No, that's the thing. It's like I think him being a pacifist is gonna hit him differently. It's the way.
Okay.
Like, what the fuck? You're not supposed to be like this. You were supposed to stop me, bro. You know, something like that.
Okay, well then in that case I will disagree with you, and I'll say that that's not going to happen because
Okay.
If Thorfinn is still the Thorfinn that Canute thought Thorfinn was from season 1, then no matter who Canute is, Thorfinn's going to want to kill him because Canute took away the revenge that Thorfinn wanted, which has nothing to do with what Canute's doing now. Old Thorfinn would not give a shit if Canute was taking over this farm. Mm-hmm. That's kind of why I disagree.
Yeah. My reasoning was because of the, like, it's more of like I took your revenge skill, take mine as a substitute type of thing. I like the idea, but it's more, but it all surrounded the concept of, like, it's not a matter of like Canute saying that I am like Eren from Attack on Titan. It's more of like, I don't want anybody to stop me, but at the same time on the back he says, like, you know, like, I would wish that somebody would stop me if I go way past beyond the point.
Maybe there's a little bit because like that is kind of, there is kind of a line between him and Eren. If that is the case, Eren was definitely like, I'm going to do this. You can stop me, and I hope you do, but I'm going to do this regardless. Well, I think we would know this episode then if that is the case. So,
alrighty, guys, check our Twitter and our Patreon, and talk to us in Discord. Starting this in 3, 2, 1, go. Damn, only 16.
I need to learn how to
take hits,
take these punches.
Yeah, he's just letting himself go with the trip. I don't think I'll be able to take a punch at all. Like, I haven't been in many fights, so I couldn't tell you how well I could take a punch.
Definitely depends on where you get hit. A direct punch to your nose could possibly knock you unconscious, or your jaw. So he's doing good at kind of deflecting them.
Woo! That one was a direct hit.
30.
Get it up. Damn, he still has fucking 68 to go. It's like nowhere near what Thorfinn is, like the old Thorfinn. He does the one hand. Oh. Oh, wait, okay. Damn. Brother. I'll be like, I yield, bro. I yield.
Just go. You can go.
Oh, there you go. Are you gonna do a Spartan kick for the 100th? I mean, to be fair, if the other 99 didn't knock him down, the 100th would have done shit.
Thorfinn literally won a fight by doing nothing. That's incredible.
Oh my god.
Strongest anime character of all time.
Can he beat Goku? Can Goku keep punching? That's the real question.
That is the question. True, I didn't believe that he, fought alongside Canute, nor that he was his right-hand man. Hmm. You're not wrong. Russian roulette. Damn, brother. There you go. Oh, shit. Yeah, so he said it. A long arc of growth, but Jesus, was it amazing. I mean, are they professionals? Like, look at this guy. He didn't knock me out in 100 hits. Oh, but he does.
Do you imagine, like, kings deciding who wins war by playing hopscotch or some bullshit like that?
Yeah, I'm wondering what that game is that he mentioned.
Fucking play Uno.
This is the halfway point, right? We're not going to cut here, the episode, right?
It's a 5-minute episode.
His nose looks like my Uncle Joe from Buffalo.
Jeez.
The slash. It did not traumatize you that bad, right? You've done worse things.
I don't think so. It's the idea of, like, this is the man that, like, rose a sword against me or a dagger against me.
Came the closest to killing me, I guess.
I actually think he thanks you at this point.
Yeah, this is gonna be so weird for Einar. Makes me look cooler. Carl Stephanie, okay.
Oh, yeah. Oh my god, they know their legend. I love that. I love that they recognize him.
That's awesome.
Sorry, bro. The fuck were you hiding from me?
That's a fucking lie right there.
Yeah, that is a major lie. Yep.
Oh,
Einar.
Einar.
Here, calm down. Yep.
Okay, Einar, you had me in the first half.
Yeah, but those are good points. I thought he was gonna say something reckless as shit. I mean, powerful, yes. Strong, no.
What?
Do you imagine?
What is happening? Is this gonna turn into Dragon Ball Z?
Okay, we're still going.
Okay, so he's just crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So
Okay.
I just missed the point altogether.
So I'm here. Yeah. In his mind, Jesus.
Well, God.
God, yeah. Jesus act the way. So he's actually answering Thorfinn. I like how one of his eyes it's like completely like that one.
Okay, I finally fully understand what Canute's doing now.
Kind of like a mass genocide of every human being.
Not necessarily. I'll bring it up after.
Changing all the Vikings from their ways to Christianity?
Not necessarily.
I'm so confused.
Oh my god, it's gonna take me like 15 minutes to wrap my brain around what I'm gonna try to articulate, but
Yeah.
I'll give my best effort.
Yeah, you so-called ruler of people. Man, like, so... This is one of the episodes that you gotta, like, rewatch.
I kind of knew that this is where it was gonna go. It was just an immovable object meeting an unstoppable force. So yeah, about Canute, like what his motivation is. He is okay. So you go back to like season 1, whenever the priest was like explaining all that stuff about what love truly is, and he was pointing out the dead guy. That is what love is. That is an unbiased entity right there.
Yeah.
One that is, he's basically one with nature now. And so maybe the priest in a way was explaining that nature in a way is love, because the waves, they are lawless in a way. They follow their own rules. Nature just follows its own rules.
Yeah, it cannot be controlled.
It doesn't have agendas. It doesn't change. It cannot be controlled. Canute is kind of raging against that in a way. Humans are just, it's so hard to explain, but I kind of understand it, because I have like, that's kind of like one of the fears that I have with like the universe in general, is the fact that it's like so vast and so like it's infinite in a way, and there's an infinite amount of things to do in this universe. Living forever would ultimately make it meaningless, but dying would also take away the ability of doing all the things that am I really like hurting you right now? I hope you were listening, because I'm really opening up right now. And Canute is trying to like fight against God in a way to where, like, hypothetically, if God came back and he saw what Canute had created, he would want to kill Canute, and Canute kind of wants that. He wants to put like a pebble in the stream and cause a disturbance in a way. He wants to, that's essentially what he wants to do. He wants to have some sort of impact in the grand scheme of like God's plans, and he feels like the only way to do that is to
hinder God's plans.
Nature, in a way, like create a utopia on nature, which causes him to be this like unstoppable force.
But the thing is, like he clearly specified as well that like the utopia, that like the word utopia it's not what he's describing whenever he mentions utopia.
Yeah, true.
Because like the word utopia is like everything's peaceful, everything's like, and the only way that I can also save Vikings is by having them under me. But my question is the reason why he's saving Vikings is because he's not allowing them to die and to go to their Valhalla? Like, or what exactly? So, because I'm still also kind of stuck in between the thought of like, I am, king of all the Vikings, saving all the Vikings. Although that he has nothing to do with Vikings.
It's kind of like those fucking, like, it's almost like Columbus. Like, you know how Columbus came to America and, like, saved Native Americans from their own, like, their own ways? Let's just say, like, Columbus, not a great guy. Native Americans, they kind of... They would shoot you if you showed up and didn't look like them. So they weren't, like, the nicest people, but Columbus did show up and just forced everything onto him, and in a way he felt like he was saving them. And I think that's sort of like what Canute is going through, because is Canute Christian? I don't know.
He, like, as far as I understand, he was raised Christian.
No, he was, but
is he currently Christian? I have no idea. I want to say that somebody with that mentality would not be Christian.
I agree, yeah, but he gives the vibes of like, not like Stockholm syndrome or anything like that.
Where exactly is Canute? Is Canute just trying to, kind of like you said, have him with his little sphere intervene on what's happening, or is he just enjoying the show?
Like God enjoying it?
Yeah.
Canute definitely wants to make God mad. I'll say that. Like he wants to be like recognized by him. Like recognized like, oh, you, like, I built this, you're trying to build something to counteract what I built. In a way, I still don't exactly know how Canute is going to achieve this, because I don't think it's just by like endless war.
And obviously, I don't believe it's achievable, but
yeah, I don't either. But dude, like Canute could be his own main character. Like just talking about this, like how is Thorfinn going to play in all of this? They're obviously going to meet again. Where the fuck is Einar going? What the fuck is he even going to do after Arnheid died?
Yeah.
His family's dead too.
I was thinking about this also yesterday. It's like this show needs to start like introducing new characters that are mainstay characters. True. Because I just feel like Thorfinn's story is technically done. Like he's like there's nothing more that he can achieve. Like he achieved his inner peace, and there's really nothing else for him to do.
I think now it's time for him to
go back home.
To do what Thor's did, and then I think something's gonna happen, because he's talking about like the first method of being a true warrior, and he's like something's gonna happen where he's gonna have to act. He already had to do it against Snake, and I think there's also going to be a point where he might have to kill someone.
But yeah, like, because the thing is, like, this is Vinland Saga, right? So
not Thorfinn Saga.
Exactly. So I do, and granted, we have very, very strong characters in this show. Again, Canute being another one of them.
Thorkel. We haven't seen Thorkel in a long ass time.
Yeah, but like, what I'm trying to say with that is just like very impactful characters. So right now we have Thorfinn because of the fact that the story started with him, and we kind of see that happening. And we had obviously Canute because Canute is the plot engine. He's what keeps creating this constant effect. But now we got people like Einar, which his story kind of never started and kind of never ended. It was more of like he was there. Like we only saw him as a ship with Arnheid. And yeah, like he can go out and create his own farm. Yeah, he can become a warrior, but where does he go? Like right now, his character could be used, but they need to show us that if he's ever gonna be used for something else, and if he's gonna grow to oppose, right, Canute.
I'm telling you, what was my first guess? Like in season 1, it's America.
Wouldn't that something be funny? Like they're over there in the little carts.
That'll be my Ruby theory.
Oh my
God. Vinland is just America.
Alrighty, guys. Honestly, this is a long one, so hopefully you check the uncut, because there's a lot to be said, especially about existentialism. And so yeah,
And fighting God.
Yeah, don't try to do that by yourself. At least build an army of people, and then afterwards, dress as a Belmont, and you could probably take it on.
Well, probably not. I don't know. I'm not speaking from experience, but it could be pretty tough. Anyway.
I lost last time. All right, guys. Hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you in the next week's episode of Vinland. God damn it! I never hit the camera.
It's never gonna happen, bro.
Hope you guys enjoyed another Weebs Closet reaction. A special thanks to our Patreons. We appreciate your extra support to keep this channel going. Be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below, and subscribe to stay up to date with our latest videos. See you in the next one.